Fresh and beautiful morning to all of you. How are you all? I hope you all are in good health and taking great care of yourself. Welcome back to our English class. As you know, students, that in the previous class we have started the chapter A House is Not a Home from our supplementary reader Moments. So today we would be continuing with the same story. Till now we have seen that the author of the story, that is Zan, he is talking about the problems and the challenges that he faced while he was growing up as a teenager. Right? We came to know about 2 3 situations. The first one was he had just moved out of his junior school, and the place where he has moved to, the new school, was totally new to him, and he didn't have any friends over there क्योंकि उसके जो भी closest friends थे, they all went to different high school, and that's the reason he was quite isolated, or he felt very lonely over there. He also missed his old teachers and old school, and he used to go and meet them again and again to have that comfort zone. And suddenly, one Sunday afternoon, while he was sitting in his dining room, where the fire was going on in the fireplace, suddenly the smoke rose up to the ceilings, and the house was almost in the smoke. It was engulfed with the smoke, and they had to move out of the house. So when they came outside of their house, the author ran towards the neighbor's house and asked them to call the fire department, and he watched his mom going back to the house. He went inside to get the box full of important documents and also the pictures and the letters or the photo frames of his deceased father. That means his father had died when he was quite young. Means he was quite small. At that age, his father passed away. And seeing those things, the author started screaming that please don't go inside, because he might have felt that he might lose his mother, right, if she goes inside, and what if she is not able to come outside back. So that's why he was about to run after her, but at that moment the fireman came over there, and he just holded him, he just grasped him tightly so that he can't run away behind his mother. And he also told him that you don't need to worry, and he consoled him that don't worry, we will bring your mother back and she would be all right. And he was being wrapped in a blanket, and he just went and sat in the car. And the fireman also came after some time along with his mom. She might be unconscious, that's why they took her into the truck, that means the fire truck, which normally has a first aid kit in it, and they put the oxygen mask on her so that she is able to breathe properly. And at that moment, the author was quite relieved that his mom is saved, and whatever hatred he had in his mind for her mother, or all those arguments which might have ever happened between them, everything vanished at the thought of losing her, right? When he was thinking that he might not be able to see his mom again, by that thought itself, everything just vanished from his mind, and he just ran over and hugged hugged his mom. The fireman said, okay, so from till here we have completed in the previous video. So today we would be moving with the next line, that is from here. She is going to be okay, said the fireman. She just inhaled a little smoke, and then he ran back to fight the fire while my mother and I sat there dazed. Dazed means to keep on looking at something without thinking about it, or because at that moment they were in such a situation that they didn't have that, you can say they were not in that state of mind कि कुछ सोच सके, right? So they just kept sitting over there, and they watched their house which was burning down, because they didn't know what to do at that moment. और जो फायरमैन जो लेके आया था उसकी मम्मी को, दे सेड दैट ही सेड कि शी हैज़ जस्ट इनहेल्ड लिटिल बिट ऑफ स्मोक एंड दैट्स द रीज़न शी हैज़ द ब्रीदिंग इश्यू, शी वुड बी फाइन इन सम टाइम. And the author remember watching his house burning down and thinking that there was nothing I could do about it. Obviously he couldn't do anything to save his house. जो था अभी हो गया है, ख़त्म हो गया. He cannot do anything about it, right? And 5 hours later the fire was finally out. That means the fire was put out totally. Okay, after 5 hours our house was almost completely burnt down. It was over almost, पूरा फ्लेम में जल गया था. Nothing was left. It looked like everything has burnt down into ashes. But then it struck me, I hadn't seen my cat. Where was my cat? Much to my horror, I realized that she was nowhere to be found. Then all at once it hit me, the new school, the fire, my cat. I broke down in tears and cried and cried. I was suffering loss big time. So while he was sitting and watching his house and thinking that he has nothing, he can't do anything, the house is burnt down to ashes, suddenly it struck in his mind, because in all those you can say the situation which was created and all the panic that was going on, right? He just forgot about his cat. And suddenly it struck in his mind that he had not seen his cat since quite long time, क्योंकि 5 घंटे तो वैसे ही निकल गए थे, राइट, फायर को बुझाने के लिए. सो मतलब 5 घंटे से उसने देखा ही नहीं होगा, लेकिन ही वॉज सो बिजी विथ हिज मॉम दैट ही डिडंट रिमेंबर अबाउट दैट. Then he suddenly thought, where is his cat? And much to his horror, he realized that she is nowhere to be found. That means कि वो अगर घर में ही रह गई, right? If the cat was inside the house along with him and if it was not able to come out, because while running outside, while coming outside, right, मदर और जो ऑथर है वो दोनों बहुत स्पीडीली या क्विकली बाहर आ गए थे and they didn't remember about cat. And that's the reason the author realized कि it is possible that the cat remained inside and nobody thought of it, and that's why he might have died, or he might have it might have been burnt down along with the house. Then all at once it hit me. Then it suddenly came to his mind कि उसके साथ ही सारी बुरी चीज़ें हो रही है, right? From the beginning सबसे पहली बुरी चीज़ उसके साथ क्या हुई? Moving to a new school, leaving his old school, old friends, old teachers, right? So that was the bad thing which happened to him. Then the fire which burnt his house fully. Now he was homeless. Right now he was homeless, right? And then the cat, जो उसको मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा लगाव था उससे, right? The cat was also quite attached to the author, and author was also attached to the cat, because the author rescued the cat once, and that's why the cat was quite near to his heart. And that's why after thinking about all those things, right, all the things that he has lost in his life, right, या all the troubles which he is facing right now, ये सारी चीज़ें जो हो रही थी वो सोच के उसको रोना आ गया. He just broke down in tears. That means he started crying, and he cried and cried a lot. I was suffering the loss big time. That means he was suffering too much. और अभी तो मतलब बहुत सारी चीज़ें हो गई थी उसके साथ. मतलब आई जस्ट मेड यू काउंट, राइट, ऑलमोस्ट 3-4 थिंग्स. उसके फ्रेंड्स नहीं थे न्यू स्कूल में, अपने पुराने स्कूल के फ्रेंड्स को वो मिस कर रहा था, पुरानी स्कूल, पुरानी टीचर्स. एंड नाउ द हाउस, along with the house his belongings are gone, right? So there are many things which he has lost over here, and that's the reason he was thinking ki why everything bad happens to me. Okay, now the fireman wouldn't let us go back into the house that night. It was still too dangerous, right? The house was almost burnt down, right? उन्होंने फायर तो बुझा दी थी, but the fireman didn't allow them to go inside the house again because it was quite dangerous. So he was still thinking about the cat. कि whether the cat is dead or alive, and I couldn't imagine leaving without knowing about my cat. That means he was not ready to leave that place, or he was not ready to leave the house without knowing कि उसकी जो cat है वो जिंदा है कि मर गई है, whether it is dead or alive, right? Before knowing that he didn't want to leave. मतलब उसका ऐसा था कि वो चाहे तो उधर ही उसको उधर ही रहना था, ताकि उसको पता चल जाए कि उसकी कैट है कि नहीं है अभी. बट रिगार्डलेस आई हैड टू गो. दैट मीन्स दैट थिंग डिडंट मैटर मच टू एनी वन, बिकॉज डिस्पाइट ऑफ ऑल दोज फीलिंग्स विच ही वॉज गोइंग थ्रू, ही हैड टू गो. मतलब उसकी जो फीलिंग्स थी या उसको जो करना था वो सारी चीज़ें नहीं हो सकती थी उस वक्त, एंड दे हैड टू लीव. So what they did, we piled into the car with just the clothes on our backs and a few of the fireman's blankets, and made our way to my grandparents' house to spend that night. So they just piled up. Piled up means to put everything on top of one another, right? Piling up मतलब जो उनके कपड़े वगैरह जो भी होगा, they just filled it in the कार, अपने साथ रख लिया, एंड दे स्टार्टेड मूविंग बैक, एंड दे ऑल्सो हैड द फायरमैन ब्लैंकेट्स जो उनको दिए गए थे, एंड दे वेंट टू देयर उसका जो ऑथर के जो ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स थे उनके घर पे वो चले गए, बिकॉज देर वॉज नो वे दे कैन स्पेंड द नाइट एट देयर प्लेस. नाउ द नेक्स्ट डे मंडे, ऑब्वियसली संडे को ये सब हुआ था तो दूसरा दिन मंडे था, एंड इट्स अ रेगुलर स्कूल, सो ही हैड टू गो टू स्कूल. And I went to school. When the fire broke out, I was still wearing the dress I had worn to church that morning, but I had no shoes. So, when the fire broke, means Sunday को जब fire लग गई उसके घर में, at that time he was wearing the dress which he had worn to the church. Every Monday morning they go for prayers, and at that time he might be wearing the dress which he is wearing right now. और उसके पास shoes भी नहीं थे. Why? Because he had kicked them off when he was doing his homework. I had kicked them off when I was doing my homework, and they became yet another casualty of the another casualty of the fire. That means that might also have burnt down because of the fire, क्योंकि उसने वहीं पे छोड़ दिया था. Now he needs to get the another one, the new one, right? So he didn't have shoes, he didn't have क्लोथ्स. इतने सारे नहीं होंगे, जो भी है अभी पता नहीं क्या क्या लेके गए होंगे वो लोग, लेकिन उस वक्त तो वही कपड़े पहने हुए था वो जो उसने संडे को पहना हुआ था, और उसके पास शूज़ भी नहीं थे. सो ही जस्ट हैड टू बोरो सम टेनिस शूज़ फ्रॉम हिज आंट. सो ही हैड टू टेक वन ऑफ द शूज़ फ्रॉम हिज आंट्स. उसने बोरो किया उनके पास से, एंड ही वॉज लाइक, वाई कुडंट आई जस्ट स्टे होम फ्रॉम स्कूल. दैट मीन्स ही डिडंट वॉन्ट टू गो टू स्कूल दैट डे. मंडे उसको स्कूल नहीं जाना था, लेकिन उसकी मम्मी ने उसको फोर्स करके भेजा था. माई मदर वुडंट हियर ऑफ इट, बट आई वॉज टोटली एम्बेरस्ड बाई एवरी थिंग. सो उसकी मम्मी जो है, शी डिडंट लिसन टू हिम, एंड शी जस्ट फोर्स्ड हिम टू गो टू स्कूल द वे ही वॉज. ओके, एंड इट वॉज क्वाइट एम्बेरसिंग फॉर हिम, एवरी थिंग. उसके कपड़े, फिर उसके शूज़ जो बोरोड थे, ही डिडंट इवन हैड हिज बिग बैकपैक, या उसका होमवर्क जो भी है, एवरीथिंग वॉज इन द हाउस विच हैज़ ऑलरेडी बर्न्ड डाउन, राइट? सो he was quite embarrassed. He was quite feeling awkward to go to school because the clothes I was wearing was looking weird. I had no books or homework, and my backpack was gone. Everything was gone. Nothing was left with him, right? And that's the reason he didn't want to go to school. Okay, I had my life in that backpack. The more I tried to fit in, the worse it got. I had my life in that backpack means he might be having some memories in it, right? उसके पुराने फ्रेंड्स की कुछ चीज़ें होगी शायद, या फिर वो बैकपैक अपना वो पुरानी स्कूल में यूज़ कर रहा होगा. That's the reason he might be saying that. And the more he tried to fit in, that means the more he was trying to get adjusted into the new atmosphere in the new school, trying to make new friends, he felt that everything was getting worse day by day. मतलब सारी ही चीज़ें जहाँ पे वो एडजस्ट करने का ट्राई कर रहा था, वो सारी चीज़ें धीरे धीरे वर्स होती, मतलब इट वॉज गोइंग बैड फॉर हिम. Was I destined to be an outcast and a geek all my life? That's what it felt like. I didn't want to grow up, change, or have to handle life it, if it was going to be this way. I just wanted to curl up and die. So he was just talking about his destiny. Was he destined to be an outcast? Outcast means rejected by the society. He felt like that, okay? That was not the thing, but he felt like he was being rejected. And a geek. Geek means unfashionable or a clumsy person because of the way he was dressed, right? Or also he felt कि that was my destiny, it was intended to be like that only. मेरी was I destined to be an outcast and geek all my life? He was questioning to himself कि क्या मतलब मेरा future यही है? Am I going to be living my whole life like this only? And that's what it felt like. मतलब at that moment when everything was breaking up, उसके लिए सारी ही चीज़ें धीरे धीरे करके टूट रही थी या उससे छूट रही थी, राइट? एट दैट मोमेंट ही फेल्ट दैट नथिंग इज लेफ्ट इन हिज लाइफ एंड दैट्स वेयर ही डिडंट वांटेड टू लिव. या फिर उसका जो भी अभी जिस तरह से उसकी सिचुएशन थी, राइट, द वे ही वॉज ट्राइंग टू गेट एडजस्टेड, या उसका जो अभी जो भी सारे प्रॉब्लम्स चल रहे थे उसकी लाइफ में, उसको उस तरह से नहीं जीना था. सो ही सेड दैट आई डोंट वांट टू ग्रो अप लाइक दिस or change or have to handle the life it was going to be this way. That means it would be very difficult for him अगर उसकी life ऐसे ही चलती रही तो. And that's the reason he thought that I just don't want to grow up, I want to curl up and die. That means he just felt that he just have to die because the situations are never going to get better for him. जैसे कि लेकिन ऐसा नहीं होता है. जब भी हम लाइफ में कोई प्रॉब्लम फेस करते हैं, इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी कि वो प्रॉब्लम कभी ख़त्म ही नहीं होगी. बिकॉज वेन एवर गॉड सेंड्स अ प्रॉब्लम देर इज़ अ सोल्यूशन फॉर इट अलॉन्ग विथ इट. ओके, द ओनली थिंग यू नीड टू हैव इज़ पेशेंस. और अभी हाल में इतना सब कुछ हो गया था ऑथर के साथ कि ही डिडंट हैव दैट मच अमाउंट ऑफ पेशेंस. एंड येस, यू कांट एक्सपेक्ट दैट पेशेंस फ्रॉम अ टीनेजर, राइट? क्योंकि उसको लाइफ की इतनी समझ नहीं होती है, डजंट हैव दैट मच ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग अबाउट द लाइफ. एंड दैट्स द रीज़न ही माइट हैव थॉट कि मुझे अपनी लाइफ ख़त्म कर देनी चाहिए. ओके, आई वॉकड अराउंड द स्कूल लाइक अ ज़ॉम्बी एंड एवरीथिंग फेल्ट सररियल. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. All the security I had, that is my old school, my friends, my house and my cat, had all been ripped away. That means that day when he went to school, he just walked around the school like a zombie. Zombie means a dull and apathetic person. Okay, मतलब जैसे मरे हुए आदमी होते हैं उस तरह से वो घूम रहा था. And it was everything was feeling surreal. Surreal means unreal or unusual. जो भी हो रहा था उसके साथ उसको ऐसा लग रहा था कि nothing is real and he wasn't sure what was going to happen. Obviously अभी उसको कैसे पता होगा कि आगे क्या होने वाला है, स्कूल में हो या फिर उसकी लाइफ में, राइट? सो ही वॉज जस्ट वॉकिंग अराउंड लाइक अ ज़ॉम्बी एंड ही फेल्ट कि उसकी जो भी सिक्योरिटी थी दैट हैज़ गॉन. सिक्योरिटी over here you can say a sense of peace or sense of comfort, जहाँ पे उसको comfort मिलता था, या फिर where he was happy, right? जहाँ पर उसको attention मिलता था, प्यार मिलता था. everything was taken away from him. जैसे कि उसकी पुरानी school, his friends, his house and his cat, everything has been taken away. ripped away means everything has been torn apart. सारी चीज़ें मतलब धीरे धीरे करके छूट रही थी उससे, उसके हाथ से सब चीज़ें निकल रही थी. एंड दैट्स वाई ही वॉज क्वाइट होपलेस ओवर हियर. ओके, व्हेन आई वॉकड थ्रू what used to be my house after school that day, I was shocked to see how much damage there was. Whatever hadn't burned was destroyed by water and chemicals they had used to put out the fire. So while he was returning home from the school, he went through his house, right? उसके घर के पास से ही होके जा रहा होगा रास्ता. So he was shocked to see the damage which has been caused due to fire. और काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें तो बर्नड हो ही गई थी, राइट. देर वर मैनी थिंग्स विच हैड बीन बर्नड डाउन बिकॉज ऑफ द फायर, एंड द रिमेनिंग थिंग्स which were not burnt, they were destroyed by the water and the chemicals they had to use to put out the fire. So fire को रोकने के लिए, to stop the fire or to put off the fire, they might have used, obviously they use water and chemicals, so they used those things, and because of that also many things were destroyed. और उनके पास जो चीज़ें बची हुई थी, the only material things not destroyed were the photo albums, documents and some other personal items that my mother had managed to heroically rescue. That means वही सारी चीज़ें बची हुई थी which her mother went inside the house and took it away, right. जैसे कि photo albums थी या जो important documents थे, and some more personal items which they might be having, and that were saved because of her mother and her mother's brave act, you can say, or because she rescued. That means she saved all those things in a brave manner. Okay, but my cat was gone and my heart ached for her. They were able to save the material things, मतलब ये सारी जो चीज़ें हैं वो materialistic है, right, नॉन लिविंग है. लेकिन जो चीज़ लिविंग थी, that was the cat, and they were not able to save the cat, right. एंड दैट्स द रीज़न जो ऑथर है उसको बहुत पेन हो रहा था. हिज हार्ट एक्ड, दैट मीन्स हिज हार्ट पेन्ड फॉर द कैट. ओके, देयर वॉज नो टाइम टू ग्रीव. दैट मीन्स they didn't even have time to cry, sit and cry for the things that they have lost. जो चीज़ें उनसे खो गई है या जो चीज़ें ख़त्म हो गई उनके लाइफ में, उनके लिए रोने का भी टाइम नहीं है. They don't have that much time to sob or to cry for it. My mother rushed me out of the house and we would have to find a place to live. Obviously उसकी मम्मी जो है, she just took him out of the house and they both went to go and look for a new house. They had to rent a apartment, right, because their house was burnt into ashes. तो अभी कहीं और तो जाके रहना ही पड़ेगा. और उसको कुछ कपड़े भी बाई करने थे. I would have to go buy some clothes for the school. So they just left and they went to buy the clothes, and also they went to find a place to live. We had to borrow money from my grandparents because there were no credit cards, cash, or even any identification to be able to withdraw money from the bank. Everything has gone up in the smoke. That means they had to borrow money because उनके जो भी credit cards वगैरह होंगे या cash जो भी था, और identification cards, right, whatever they had, everything was inside the house and they were not able to collect those things, and because of that they were not able to withdraw money from the bank. Without identification they won't be allowed to do that, right. That's why they had to borrow money from the grandparents. और ये जो सारी चीज़ें थी, everything had gone up in the smoke. That means everything burnt down and now that is only ashes. Ashes में turn हो गया है वो सारी चीज़ें. Okay, that week the rubble that used to be our house was being cleared off the lot. Here rubble means the debris, you can say, which is formed while demolishing a building, or if the building, जैसे कि इनका जो घर था, right, the house was burned down, तो अभी जो fragments होंगे, stones या bricks, cement जो भी है, right, उसके जो waste होगा, और वो जो सारा rubble था जो एक टाइम पे उनका घर हुआ करता था, right. the rubble मतलब अभी जो debris बन चुका है वो पहले क्या था, उनका एक घर था. It was being cleared off the lot. That means they were cleaning the place and they were taking all those debris and dumping it somewhere else. Even though we had rented an apartment nearby, I would go over to watch them clear away the debris, hoping that my cat was somewhere to be found. So they have now rented an apartment nearby, मतलब पास ही में उन्होंने एक अपार्टमेंट रेंट पे ले लिया है. एंड even though they shifted over there, but still the author used to go there to watch ki how they are clearing the debris, and he had the hope somewhere कि शायद उसकी जो कैट है वो कहीं पे उसको मिल जाए. while clearing the debris, he was not clearing the debris, but yes, जब debris clear हो रहा था सो ही जस्ट फेल्ट कि शायद उसको कहीं पे उसकी कैट दिख जाए. But she was gone. I kept thinking about her as that vulnerable little kitten. So जब उसने उसको रेस्क्यू किया था, right, at that time it was exposed to the possibility of being harmed or killed, right? Vulnerable means weak. Okay, vulnerable means weak. So okay, I just forgot where I was. So all the time he just kept on thinking about the cat, the way he had rescued her. Right at that time, what was the condition of the cat? It was quite weak, and it had the possibility that it might be harmed or killed by the dogs or the stray dogs, you can say. और उसको वही सारी चीज़ें याद आ रही थी. And in the early morning, when I would disturb her and get out of bed, she would tag along after me, climb up my robe and crawl into my pocket to fall asleep. And I was missing her terribly. और वही सारी चीज़ें याद आ रही थी, वही जो उसका डेली रूटीन था, राइट. वट एवर थिंग्स ही यूज टू डू अलॉन्ग विथ द कैट, those all things were coming up in his mind, and that's the reason he was missing her terribly. जैसे कि every morning when he gets up, when the author wakes up, he disturbs her and he makes मतलब उसको भी उठा देता होगा वो, right, and get out of the bed, and she would tag along. That means she would come along with the author, and he might climb up his robe. Robe means cloth which is which you wear it in the morning or to just a cover up kind of thing. Okay, so उसने जो robe पहना था उसके ऊपर चढ़ जाती है cat, and it used to crawl into his pocket and fall asleep. So all those things which the cat used to do with author, he was missing it terribly. So students, I hope that you are clear till here. We would be completing our remaining chapter in the next video.